Hello Doctor Who fans, I am Doctor Who Commentator, here to give you my personal fan commentary of Doctor Who. But before we start, a few disclaimers. I'm not affiliated with the BBC, I don't know any of the cast, I don't make any money off this, I just do this purely for fun. And as a change, I decided to be more sensible and I've actually recorded the last episode, so I can actually get this done a lot quicker. So, without further ado, here is Let's Kill Hitler. So as you can see, here's the previous episode. Well, the mid-series. Everything happened until the end of the series. Steven's Run. Very quick, obviously not everything's there. Yeah, frankly, when I saw that Human Plus Time Lord, it became obvious the little girls were a song, but when I was looking at on the internet, that seemed to be still a mystery to people. Like, oh, it wasn't confirmed. I think it was. Yeah, I think it's obvious who she killed by now. That's what I'm hating about this series so far. They're still going on with this who did River Song kill thing. Well, it's obvious who she killed. Yeah, that wasn't much of a surprise either. And now we're in a cornfield. Yeah. Okay. Oh, a Mini. Who could possibly drive a Mini? Oh. Amy and Rory. What is that writing? I can't quite understand all of that writing. I mean, how are they meant to spell everything? I think I'll turn that up a bit. Okay, maybe turn it down. Smack bang in the middle of a crop circle.
Seriously?
Spelt doctor in a crop circle. That's actually part of the prequel. If you go on the internet, you can find the prequel to this episode. I think prequel or preview or something. So and there you are trying to contact him through his phone.
So you know I will find one.
But you haven't yet.
He will.
Hang on. What's this bit?
That wasn't us.
I do think that's clever. Oh. Who's in the Corvette? Why, is it River Song? It looks like a River Song type thing. Oh no, it's someone completely different.
You said he was funny.
Feels like
You
River.
said he was hot.
Mel!
Oh, what are you doing here? Following you? What'd you say?
Mel?
Where
Oh, Mel, that's not a big clue.
Ish. Oh, Mel.
Oh.
You can't keep doing this, you're going to end up in prison.
I did think that was a bit ridiculous. It was kind of obvious a little.
Is that the phone box? The bigger on the inside phone box? Oh, time travel. That's just brilliant. Yeah. I've heard a lot about you. I'm the best mate.
And why don't I know you? I danced with everyone at the wedding. The women were all brilliant. The men were a bit tough.
I don't see
That's the same with
That's me.
that's the same with the Doctor ever since David Tennant.
I need out of here.
He's meant to have a lot of sex appeal.
Anywhere in particular?
Well, let's see. You've got a time machine. I've got a gun. What the hell? Let's kill Hitler.
Wow, Hitler must be a big part of this episode. I can't wait. by Stephen Moffat. Long time ago in
Is he hot? No, he's funny. But how can he travel in time? Because he's got a time machine, stupid.
That's really had an effect on her, hasn't
I
it?
thought we were playing hide and seek. I've been hiding for hours. Well, we just haven't found you yet. Okay, I know. Hi,
Rory.
Nels, did you not
God.
understand the question? I'm asking you why the Titanic sank.
Because the doctor didn't save it. Except you don't know about the doctor, because you're stupid.
That might actually be it's the two possible things. Like, the Titanic in space, but I think there is a novel somewhere about the Titanic. I don't know much about Doctor novels. Rory. I'm always curious about Rory. I'm always curious about Rory. Why is he even with Amy?
I can't keep doing this.
I never understood why he's with Amy.
Nels!
I was late. I took a bus.
You stole it.
Who steals a bus?
You drove it through the botanical garden.
Shortcut.
Someone stole a bus. I can never remember her name. Why did I not set this up earlier?
I better go. I'm on release tomorrow.
It's alright for you. You've got Mr. Perfect keeping you up.
He's not even real, just a stupid dream when I was a kid.
Or was he talking about him?
What, Rory? How have I got Rory?
Yeah, how she got me?
He's not mine.
No, I'm not hers.
Oh, come on. Seriously, it's got to be you two.
I'm just setting up here.
The song is getting boring.
Not. Okay, but completely impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah, impossible.
I'd love to. He's gorgeous. He's my favourite guy. You know,
A
gay.
friend. I'm not gay.
Yes, you are.
No, he isn't.
No, I'm not.
Of course you are. Don't be stupid.
See,
In the
again.
time I've known you, when have you shown the slightest interest in a girl?
Penny in the air.
I've known you for, what, 10 years? I've seen you practically every day. There's one girl you take the slightest bit of attention to.
God, she's thick.
Oh my God, Rory!
And the penny drops. Catch you later. Tiny boy.
You shot it!
Christina de Souza. That's what I was thinking of. She stole a bus.
How is it my fault?
You said guns didn't work in this place. You said we're in a state of temporal grace.
Oh, that was a clever lie, you idiot! I can tell that was a clever lie!
That is so... See, that changes everything. I've been wondering that same thing. The TARDIS is meant to be in a state of temporal grace. And yet, Captain Jack's gun was able to work when he shot the Dalek. I'm sure there are some others, but none on top of my head. But this really does change everything about the temporal grace thing. I mean, it worked on Eldrad, but then again, only because the Doctor said it wouldn't work.
Oh, that's cool. It's showing off. Our department wants to talk about skin tone.
Yes, I do. I don't trust the sensors. I want to take a look myself.
We're in a hurry. We're not trying to win an award.
Yeah, that's what you said when we were Rasputin Green.
Okay, get your fat one up there. Run!
Yes, Captain.
Harry's going to eyeball. Everyone else good to go. Please!
Oh, I've been distracted. This is Berlin, just before the war.
What do you want?
Muscular chat? Online.
This android's referred to a Terminator-like character, and so right. Although the whole people inside is, frankly, I think that's more like Meet Dave.
Welcome. You are unauthorized. Your death will now be implemented.
Harry, have you updated your privilege?
Yes, of course I have.
Look, and stop, see? Look, stop!
You are authorized. Your existence will continue.
I don't understand.
That's not like Terminator, but that is kind of like Meet Dave.
Carry it, ship.
5 seconds to eyeball. Shades 44 to 89, peaking at 60. Standard density. He's sweating a bit, so compensate.
All that just to change an identity.
Are you?
I like that set. I mean, I know some that's just blue screen, but still, I do like that set.
Okay. Clean up.
Now he's inside. Lovely.
Really?
Eric Zimmerman, loyal member of the Nazi Party, guilty of Category 3 hate crimes.
Well then, leave him to the antibodies.
I was just looking at the temporal grace thing right there, and it just, I remember the first time.
Welcome. You are unauthorized. Your death will now be implemented. Welcome. You will experience
Yeah, Dalek did fire, Captain Jack fired, and some doctors said that the temporal grace circuits need looking at. Now it's suggested to lie. Ah, here we are. Hitler's office. So yeah, a Nazi just died, by the way.
What do you want?
I know I'm not doing very well right now, but I never am. Never do. I keep getting distracted.
What's wrong with the shock absorbers? Problem in the knees. You don't have to run.
I do like that, actually.
Do not call for help.
They're actually making
Storm has been
some
sound
efforts.
screened. You have been found guilty. Justice mode activating.
Hang on. It's 1938. Too early. We need to go later in his time stream.
Yeah, how did you not notice that?
On screen. What the hell is that?
You didn't notice? Wow, he's surprisingly flat. He would be for an ant, but he would be for a machine.
Everybody else, don't be smoked up, get out. Where are we? A room. What room? I don't know what room. I haven't memorized every room in the universe yet. I had yesterday off. Hells.
My mum laughed at that, having yesterday off.
Bad, smoke bad, deadly smoke because somebody shot my garden.
Doctor, this guy, I think he's hurt.
Transmit normal life sign. Artificial gravity holding that we should get up right when we can.
Hang on. Wait, he's fine.
Why is he holding a gun?
Oh,
The Führer!
sorry, is this your office? Had a sort of collision with my vehicle. Faults on both sides, let's say no more about. It.
Ooh,
Oh, it can't be, Doctor.
it's Hitler.
Thank you, whoever you are. I think you have just saved my life. Believe me, it was an accident. What is this thing?
What do you mean you just saved his life? We could not have just saved Hitler.
You see, Tony, it never goes to plan. This box, what is it?
Imagine if Hitler did know about it.
It's a police telephone box from London, England. That's right, Adolf. The British are coming.
No, that's an American thing. The British are coming. Who else gets that opportunity?
Sit still. Shut up.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I think he missed.
I mean, these bots are okay.
Shut up, Hitler. Take Hitler and put him in that cupboard over there. Now, do it.
Right. Putting Hitler in the cupboard. Hitler.
Right, yeah. He goes in the cupboard,
Right. In you go.
he's in the cupboard, and that's all we see of him. Yeah, I'm alright with those bots. Those bots were funny and clever, but I think the media did make a bit of a fuss about having Hitler in this episode. Plus, there's a scene in the original trailer which depicted Nazis entering a room, and now I'm curious because that doesn't appear in this episode, so they probably do have some part to play. Yeah, probably complaining too much. Hitler appearing too small is a bit annoying, but considering that trailer, maybe they do play a part later in the series.
Right under our noses. Forget Hitler.
A Mark III.
We take this one down, the Justice Department will give us the rest of the year.
Hang on, I only just noticed.
No question.
Oh, I can't go back. I want to rewind, but I'm pretty sure that said Mark III TARDIS. I think I can't remember if it was depicted as a Mark III one.
Just hold on.
Dream about
The Type 40 Mark III.
stories Amy used to tell me.
What stories? Tell me what stories about the Heisen Venice house that bell.
When I was little, and I was going to marry you.
Good idea. Let's get married. You so live and I'll marry you. Deal? Deal?
Shouldn't you ask my parents' permission?
As soon as you will, I'll get them on the phone.
Might as well do it now. Since they're both right here. Penny in the air.
Nope, can't find it.
Penny drops.
What the hell's going on?
It's not a big deal.
Back, 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 get back!
Last time I did this, I ended up a toddler. In the middle of New York.
Okay, Doctor, explain what is happening, please.
Bells. Short for...
Melody.
Yeah, I named my daughter after her.
You named your daughter after your daughter.
Took me years to find you two. I'm so glad I did. You see?
Hang on. Amy, as a child, named this child Mel's.
You got to raise me after all.
She didn't have a name when she met her? She didn't have parents?
Shut up, Dad. I'm focusing on a dress side.
Again, this is how regeneration always is, apparently. I know a lot of people moaned about the regeneration changing to being standing up and just like that. I did too, but then I looked up every doctor and realised, actually, every regeneration is different anyway.
See you guys. Ooh, it's all going on down there, isn't it?
Same way with the 8th Doctor regeneration. I thought it was a bit too much because every regeneration is different. Which is why I'm annoyed Davis decided when he came in to make regeneration the same.
Love it. I'm all sort of mature. Hello, Benjamin. The tea. The tea. The tea. Oh, look at that. What's that? That bow tie. Excuse me, look. I need to weigh myself.
That is very similar to Doctor's regenerations, though. Being a bit eccentric when she starts off.
Who's with the song?
Spoilers.
Spoilers? What's the spoilers? Hang on. Just have the hand check.
Does anybody else find this day just a bit difficult? I'm getting this sort of banging in my head.
Yeah, I think that's Hitler in the cupboard.
That's not helping.
This isn't the Riversong we know yet. This is her right at the start.
Doesn't even know her name.
No.
I'm gonna wear lots of jodhpurs.
That's all right. Bloody Pond. The woman who kills the doctor.
Well, now enough of all that. Down to business.
Right.
I thought we were getting married.
Told you, I'm not a wedding person.
See, we knew she killed someone.
She had to go. Hello, Benjamin.
Hello, Benjamin. You noticed?
I didn't.
Of course I noticed.
This whole bit is so like Stephen Moffat's Sherlock right now.
As soon as I knew you were coming, I tidied up a bit.
I know you did. Watch out that bow tie.
I know you know.
That is just like with Captain Jack.
Goodness, is killing you going to take all day?
Why? You busy?
Oh, I'm not complaining.
If you were in a hurry, you could.
And that was like Harry Potter.
Wait a minute, just not. I'm a psychopath. I'm not rude.
Look at this whole banter between them.
Why would she be a psychopath? Oh, mummy, pay attention. I was trained and conditioned for one purpose. I was born to kill the doctor.
Demons Run. Remember?
Yes.
This is what they were building. My bespoke psychopath.
Come on, your sweetie.
Only Riverside.
Yeah, and I kind of suspected what was going to happen the moment she kissed him. Will be your name soon.
Berlin on the eve of war.
No, it's green screen.
Tear itself apart. Now that's my kind of town. Mum, Dad, don't follow me, and yeah, that is a warning.
No warning for me then.
No need, my love. The deed is done, and so are you.
What have you done? River.
Oh, River. More than a friend, I think.
What have you done?
How has she not got this yet?
Done for you, Doctor. The man of peace, who understands every kind of warfare except perhaps the cruelest. Come on, little sweetie. Kiss, kiss.
See, that's the only reason she ever kisses anyone.
What's wrong with you? What's she done to you? Poison me. I'm fine. Oh no, I'm dying. I've got a plan. What plan? Not dying. See? Fine.
Scanning him.
I'm a bit.
He's dying, all right.
But he can't be.
I'm a bit curious of that, considering
Take this. TARDIS can hurt me.
he's not going to reach it. What poison is that exactly? Did she obtain a poison which can even kill Time Lords? If so, did the Daleks use it? Okay, probably not, but still.
Hello, boy.
I always thought the Daleks developed a weapon during the Time Lords fight the Time Lords.
Fine, the poison will kill me first. Now, get up!
Okay, 1 minute she's gonna marry you and then she's gonna kill you.
Ah, well, she's been brainwashed. It all makes sense. Plus, she's a woman. Oh, shut up, I'm dying. Extract the phantom! Oh, that works.
Well, I was on my way to this gay gypsy bar mitzvah for the disabled when I suddenly the third wife's a bit rubbish. I think I'll kill the three of her. Who's with me?
They were going on about Confidential, how it was a fit Nazi, though. Yeah, we never got to see it.
Tip for you all.
Never got to see her getting shot.
Never shoot a girl while she's regenerating.
How long does regeneration take?
Now that hit the spot. Thanks, boy. Call me. What are you doing? New body, new town. I'm going shopping.
Vintage bikes, those are.
Look, I don't know how this looks. Let me explain everything from the beginning. Heil! Heil!
real on a motorbike.
I expect so. It's that sort of day.
Oh, it's the android again. Well, Tesseract.
Okay, this time, let's do the bike too.
Yeah, that is a bit confusing.
See, he can't die, but the doctor is confirmed deceased. We have his record. But he doesn't die here. He dies in Utah by Lake Silencio, April 22nd, 2011.
Time can be rewritten. Remember Kennedy?
This time, Guy, it's a confirmed, fixed point. The doctor
Yeah.
will always die exactly then. He always has. He always will. Someone screwed up because he's dying right now. Speak up.
That is curious. How are they going to change it? That time is a fixed point, and yet they can't change it. They'll have to change it. Okay, Rose.
Keep your guilt.
Martha. Donna. All the actors they've... companions that aren't with Doctor Who anymore, so can't provide their voices.
Screwed up again.
Voice interface enabled.
I'm curious why... why aren't they doing any of the other companions in that?
Amelia Pond. Before I got it
They could do.
I'm not really
They keep focusing on current. They keep focusing on new Doctor Who rather than old Doctor Who. Honestly, it was only ever Sarah Jane Adventures that ever focused on old Doctor Who, which I loved. Judas Tree?
Basically, but gently, that's what you're saying.
I've only just got that whole reference, the Judas Tree.
Unless I'm cured.
There is no cure. You'll be dead.
Please don't tell me Moffat is going down Ross C. Davis's route of putting religious references.
See, there you go again. Basically, skipping 31 whole minutes when I'm absolutely fucked. That's what I'm saying.
You'll be fine for 31 minutes. You'll be dead in 32 minutes.
Can't let that fucking end it. Not even a second. River needs me. She's only just beginning. I can't do that.
You will not die now. You will die in 32 minutes.
Going out in the first round. Ring any bells?
Yeah, just got a screensaver right there.
Come on.
What exactly is he trying to get? That's what I don't get. Understand.
Nearly a pod. And
This whole bit I never understood.
I can be brave for you, but you have got to tell me how.
I'm not merely a pod. I'm a voice interface. Fish fingers and custard.
What did you say?
They make a big deal about that fish fingers and custard thing.
Oh, Amelia Pond. Oh, fish, fingers, and custard. Fish, fingers, custard!
That whole bit just didn't make any sense to me. So that room, trying to remember that. That room, whole room was used in Fires of Pompeii, and I think it was used in, I think the episode was called Hungry Earth, the one with the Silurians,
Ladies and
or
gentlemen,
rather it's,
I don't have a thing to wear.
or rather the cliffhanger episode, the
Take
sequel
off your
episode.
clothes.
You know what I mean. I'm rubbish with names. I'm so sorry about this.
No, clues. Clues? What kind of clues?
That scene was leaked onto YouTube a long time ago and no one knew what it meant. Yeah, why did it... Oh, yes. Just about to say, why was it morph itself to Amy, but I suppose there is a good reason for that.
Now, dear, I told you not to follow me.
It wasn't gonna work.
Okay. Okay. I'm trapped inside
hired a giant robot replica of my wife. I'm really trying not to see this as a metaphor.
Exactly. Why is he with her?
Militarization, Ray.
How would you know that?
Well, there was a Ray and we were miniaturized.
Welcome. You are unauthorized. Your death will now be implemented.
What's that?
I don't know, it's in your head.
Please remain calm while your life is terminated.
When does that ever work?
Please cooperate in your officially sanctioned termination. It is normal to experience fear during your incineration.
Alright, Sonic, can you just... I don't know.
Okay, psycho activation, just point the finger.
I know what to do, I think...
I don't know! It's okay. Stay still and don't move. Privileges activated. See? Activated.
You are authorized. Your existence will continue.
You can put your hands down.
So those are the antibodies.
6018. You're not guilty of anything. Welcome aboard the Tesselector.
Tesselector, that's what I'm... Not Tesseract. Tesselector.
Gradually, to freak people out. You killed the doctor. Oh, yes, I know, dear. You're not going to keep on about it. Ooh, regeneration. It's a whole new colouring to work with. You killed the doctor on the orders of the movement known as the Silence, an Academy of the Question. You accept and know that-
Academy of the...
Quite honestly, I don't really remember. It was all a bit of a jumble.
Oh, God, that is confusing, isn't it?
Did you say she killed the doctor? The doctor?
Did she kill him, Blaze? Oh, yes, as a child.
Doctor who?
You said he was dying.
He is.
When you're done here, your memories will be wiped and you'll be able to...
Doctor?
You're dying.
Can you stop to change?
Oh, you always waste time when you don't have any time.
Is that the same... I'm curious, is that the same tuxedo he wore at Amy's wedding?
Judgment Death Machine. Why am I not surprised? Sonic K. Are you serious? Never knowing me. Never knowing me be serious. Rule 27, you might want to write this down.
How many rules are there?
It's a robot. With 423 life signs inside. A robot. Worked by tiny people. Love it. But how did you all get in there, though? Bigger on the inside? No. Basic miniaturization sustained by a compression field. Ooh. Watch what you eat. It'll get you every time. Amy, if you and Maureen are okay, signal me. Thanking you.
How'd you do that?
Still in pain.
Leg whip. Just had a quick left leg power nap.
Very good at that.
Better sit down. I think I heard the right one yawning.
Alright, one yawning.
Don't you touch her, do not harm her in any way!
Oh, she's just trapped.
Why would you care? She's the woman who killed you.
I'm not dead.
You're dying.
Well, at least I'm not a time-traveling, shape-shifting robot operated by miniaturized cross people, which I have got to admit I didn't see coming. What do you want with her?
She's Melody Pond.
According to our records, the woman who kills the doctor. And I'm the doctor, so what's it got to do with you?
That's a good point.
Throughout history, many criminals have gone unpunished.
In their lifetime.
Time travel has responsibilities.
Now that made me curious. These people are time sensitive.
Time travel, so you decided to punish dead people.
How many races are there with time travel now?
Near the end of their established timeline.
Then what?
Give them hell.
I'd ask you who you think you are, but I think the answer is pretty obvious. So who do you think I am? The woman who killed the doctor. It sounds like you've got my biography in there. I'd love a peek.
Our records obviously sealed to the public.
Foreknowledge is dangerous.
Yeah, well, I'll be dead in 3 minutes. There isn't much foreknowledge left.
Sorry, can't.
It's got a point.
That man is my best friend.
That woman is my daughter. You give him anything he wants.
If she's family, she has privileges.
He's sensible.
Say access personal records to the doctor.
Access personal records to the doctor. Records available.
Question. I'm dying. Who wants me dead?
The silence.
What is the silence? Why is it called that? What does it mean?
You've seen the silence.
Silence is not a species.
Whether he remembers them is a good idea.
Or movement. Their core belief is that silence will fall with questions.
Now that's more interesting. The silence and not a
The
race.
oldest question in the universe. Hidden in plain sight.
Yes, but what is the question?
Unknown.
The silence isn't a...
I would have used that as your big ginge. Call yourselves a record.
They're gonna get complaints for that. I mean, that's probably just an in-joke to the whole ginger thing before, when he regenerated and everyone misunderstood.
Okay. He's finished. Oh my god.
Well then, let's do what we do. Give her hell.
Amy, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Of course they can hear you.
You can talk to her.
What do we do? This is me actually talking. What do we do?
Just stop her. She's your daughter. Just stop her.
Hi.
It's a good question.
Privileges activated. See? She's your daughter. Just stop her.
What are you doing?
Pointing and thinking. Get ready to run.
You are unauthorized. Your death will now be implemented.
See, that's just the danger of having antibodies on the station. On the Tesselector. Oh, yes, you can. We're all gonna die.
All privileges withdrawn. All life forms prepare for immediate decease. You will experience a tingling sensation and then death.
Shut it down. I'm trying.
Those are suddenly rather frightening now.
Please. Now we have to save your parents. Don't run. I know you're scared. But never run when you're scared. You're scared. Please.
Remain calm while your life is extracted.
Do the antibodies run on independent systems then? Well, the whole thing's shut down.
Emergency beam off now. Everyone.
Only 2 life forms remain. This will be rectified.
Beamed up everyone except Amy and Rory.
Where'd everyone go?
How can they just disappear?
Doctor, can you hear us? Doctor. Doctor, help us. Doctor, help us. Doctor, please. Doctor. Help.
Look at you. You still care.
Doctor. Help. Doctor, help us. Please help us.
It's impressive, I'll give you that.
It's amazing he's still alive, frankly.
Again? Who is this woman?
How has she not figured this out yet?
A woman. Am I right?
Yes.
Who? Tell me about her. Go on. Help me.
Sir of the Eye. Systems are all shut down. Why hasn't it collapsed? Hang on, why? No, I just realised. She could have used a sonic screwdriver to deactivate the wristbands of only the crew. But no, she did herself. She could have saved herself that way. That's a big plot hole there. So TARDIS can become even smaller. Right, so the dimensions... Because the dimensions aren't actually different.
I seem to be able to fly her.
You just realised dimensions aren't actually different, so does this mean the TARDIS can get smaller?
Doctor says I am the child of the TARDIS. What does he mean? Where is he?
You're part-time, or...
Can't I know? I know you don't die now.
You've got a schedule for everything.
Got a big deal though. Who is regenerations?
Doctor, what do we do? Come on. How do we help me?
I'm sorry, Roy, you can't. Nobody can. Hans, listen to me. I need to talk to your daughter. Find her. Find River Salt and tell her something from me.
Tell her what?
To all those who think it's a mystery, frankly, I'm pretty sure what he's told her is her real name. I completely talked over what she said. I'm gonna find out what that episode is.
Who's River Song? Are you still working? Because I'm still a relative. Access files on River Song.
Silence in the library. Forest of the Dead. That's the episode, Forest of the Dead.
To River Song.
Yeah, still. How's the shape shifting still working when all the functions are down? Oh, right. Yeah, Amy asked, are you still working? Well, even then, how's it still working?
Maybe. What did you say? The doctor gave you a message for River Song. What was it? What's happening?
She's still regenerating?
What are you doing? Just tell me. The doctor. Is he worth it?
Yes! Yes! He is.
He's gonna come back. Every kiss from River has purpose.
What are you doing?
All information, everyone. What she's actually doing is giving the rest of her regenerations to the Doctor. Now that is making me more curious. Because does that merely give a person, a Time Lord, back their life if they've died before time? Or is this a very convenient way of getting past the 13 body limit? So he has 13 bodies. Originally he was meant to have 13 bodies. Now that's 12 regenerations. Now is he going to have more? Yeah, ignore the Sarah Jane Adventures episode where he says 507. That's meant to be just the Doctor having a joke with Clyde.
Mother, I had to try. I know. He said no one could save him. She must have known I could.
Rule 1. The Doctor lies.
She just needs to rest. She'll be absolutely fine.
No. She won't.
Because he knows her future.
She will be amazing.
He gave her the diary. Pretty much everything about River is pretty much covered now. How did she learn to fly the TARDIS? Where did she get the diary?
So that's it, we just leave her there.
But I think we're still going to see more of her.
Schism. Greatest hospital in the universe.
Yeah, but she's our daughter. She's River, and she's our daughter.
Amy, I know. But we have to let her make her own way now. We have too much foreknowledge. Dangerous thing, foreknowledge.
What's that?
Nothing. Some data I downloaded from the Tesseract, very boring. Dr. River was brainwashed to kill you, right? Well, she did kill me. And then she used her remaining lives to bring me back. As first dates go, I'd say that was mixed signals.
But that stuff that they put in her head, is that gone now? The River that we know in the future, she is in prison.
Oh, I only just realised that sums up Forest of the Dead, where she sacrifices her life, because normally she'd come back to life. Yeah, that...
Will we see her again? Oh, she'll come.
Who killed you, Doctor? Oh, it's so obvious! Stop that who kills the Doctor, it's obvious! River when she's little, and she gets put in the spacesuit by the Silence.
So then, tell me, why do you want to study archaeology?
Well, to be perfectly honest, Professor, I'm looking for a good man.
She killed a man. A good man. So here's the next episode. Very monsters in the cupboard type episode. I don't know what I'm going to think about this. Might be a good one. Who knows?
Again, you see these eyes? They're old eyes. One thing I can tell you. Monsters
Big eyes. Puppets. Hey, puppets. Right, so that was Let's Kill Hitler. I've been Doctor Who commentator. Hope you've enjoyed watching. My account on the Doctor Who World Forum is Omega1, and I also have a separate YouTube account called Bakora23. So, that's it. I hope you've liked it. Just set up here. Goodbye.